Recently, PM Modi received the Emir of Qatar in such a manner that it became a major headline everywhere. Yesterday, Qatar's Emir, Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani, arrived in India for a two-day state visit at the invitation of the Indian government. His arrival was met with a grand and rare gesture because Prime Minister Narendra Modi literally broke the diplomatic protocol. Breaking standard diplomatic protocol, PM Modi greeted the Emir as a special guest and referred to him as my brother. He even shared a post on X, formerly Twitter, saying, "Went to the airport to welcome my brother, Emir of Qatar Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani. Wishing him a fruitful stay in India and looking forward to our meeting tomorrow." Along with PM Modi, External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar was also present at the airport. MIA spokesperson Randhir Jaiswal called this visit a special gesture for a special friend. The images from the grand welcome show how significant this visit was. Now, why is this news making so many headlines? It's because PM Modi rarely breaks protocol. Let me ask you, whether do you heard about the breaking protocol? That means, whenever a world leader visits India, they are usually received by an official from the Ministry of External Affairs or, in some cases, some other important force official. If the visit is of great importance, the foreign minister might be sent to receive them. However, when the Prime Minister himself goes to receive a world leader at the airport, it means the protocol has been broken. The word protocol can be understood as a set of rules or etiquette. These rules are only broken for world leaders who are extremely important to India. Let me tell you the instances when PM Modi broke protocol on nation's interest. If we look back in history, PM Modi has rarely broken protocol. The first instance that comes to mind is in 2015, when Modi was newly elected as Prime Minister. At that time, Barack Obama was the President of the USA. Obama was invited to India's Republic Day parade, and he accepted the invitation. Back then, PM Modi personally went to the airport to receive Obama when he landed. This was the first time Modi was seen breaking protocol for a world leader. In 2018, PM Modi again broke protocol for Emmanuel Macron, the President of France. During Macron's visit, India and France were discussing the Rafale fighter jet deal, which was a major development. PM Modi personally received Macron at the airport, which was highly appreciated by the French government. This gesture was seen as the ultimate symbol of respect. Later, PM Modi also broke protocol for Donald Trump during his visit to India, that is during the event Namaste Trump. When Trump landed in India during his first term as the US President, PM Modi personally welcomed him. The images from that visit show Modi waiting at the bottom of Air Force One as Trump descended from the aircraft. Trump appeared visibly pleased with the gesture.
Welcome to India. Welcome, Mr. and Mrs. Trump.
The moment that we've all been waiting for, with a lot of excitement and anticipation, the arrival of President Trump and the First Lady Melania Trump to India, and the warm welcome, the handshake, the hearty hug, which has now become a symbol of their friendship, honoring the arrival of the President and the First Lady. And the traditional welcome of Gujarat, the folk dances that are so colorful, so warm and so welcoming.
An interesting observation here is that PM Modi broke protocol for Obama and Trump but not for Joe Biden. In 2023, when India hosted the G20 summit, President Joe Biden visited India. However, his welcome was relatively low-key. Modi did not personally go to receive Biden at the airport. Instead, an official from the Indian government welcomed him. This raises an interesting point: PM Modi breaks protocol only for leaders who are of special significance to India. Have other world leaders broken protocol for PM Modi? Yes, world leaders have also shown similar gestures for PM Modi. For example, during his visit to France for the AI summit, when Modi was about to leave for the USA, Emmanuel Macron personally came to the airport to see him off. He even hugged PM Modi before he boarded his plane. This was a rare and significant diplomatic gesture, showing how strong the ties between India and France have become. Why did PM Modi break protocol for the Emir of Qatar? Now, you might wonder why PM Modi gave so much importance to the Emir of Qatar. There are multiple reasons. Number 1 is Qatar's natural gas supply to India. Qatar is a small country, with its capital in Doha. While other Gulf countries are known for exporting oil, Qatar is famous for its natural gas exports. Nearly 48% of India's liquefied natural gas, LNG, imports come from Qatar. Importantly, you need to know this. Recently, India signed a 20-year deal with Qatar, ensuring a steady supply of LNG at lower rates until 2048. This deal helped India save $6 billion, which can now be used for defense or other infrastructure projects. Second reason is Qatar's investment in India. Qatar has a sovereign wealth fund, a state-owned investment fund that invests in global markets. Qatar has invested in major Indian companies like Adani Green Energy, Adani Transmission, and Reliance Industries. In the coming years, billions of dollars worth of Qatari investment is expected to flow into India. Third reason is the depth of the friendship which led to the release of Indian Navy officers. Recently, several former Indian Navy officers were arrested in Qatar and faced the death penalty. Many in India demanded their release, and there were concerns that Qatar's court might sentence them to death. However, Qatar's government intervened, overturned their sentences, and released them. 7 of them have already returned to India. Considering these major contributions ensuring India's energy security, investing billions in Indian companies, and showing goodwill by releasing Indian Navy officers, Qatar has indeed become an important strategic partner for India. Now the new fuel of the future is the natural gas. The one who owns it will be the king of money. Partnering with Qatar is one of the key moments in the Indian geopolitics. So we can analyze that the recent visit of Qatar's Emir to India marks a major milestone in the growing relationship between the two nations. While ties between India and Qatar remained relatively stable for decades, recent developments have strengthened their bond significantly. This aligns with India's broader strategy to deepen its engagement with the West Asian region while securing long-term energy security. Qatar has become a key player in West Asian security and diplomacy, acting as a mediator in major global conflicts. It has played a crucial role in negotiations between Israel and Hamas, helping facilitate ceasefires and humanitarian aid. Qatar also serves as a meeting hub for global discussions involving the Taliban. While India has not formally recognized the Taliban regime, it has engaged with them for strategic and economic reasons. This diplomatic positioning makes Qatar a significant regional power, influencing both security and economic dynamics in West Asia and beyond. Hence, in reality, and with billions of dollars in trade and investment, this visit opens a new chapter in India-Qatar relations, shaping a stronger and more dynamic partnership for the future. PM Modi's personal welcome for the Emir of Qatar is a clear diplomatic signal India sees Qatar as an important and strategic partner. That's it for today. If anything happens, I'll make an updated video on that. Now let me ask you an question. If you know the answer, comment the option below. If the answer is correct, I will give an heart to that. Now the question is, the joint military exercise, Dharma Guardian, is conducted between which two countries? Option A, India and China. Option B, India and Japan. Option C, India and Russia. Option D, India and USA. If you know the answer, comment the option below. See you in the next video.